everybody. So I know I look totally crazy today. I decided to do a series of videos that I'll be posting over the next few days, maybe weeks, depending on how many I have here. I personally have been having a lot of trouble through this whole quarantine and global plague pandemic thing, and my family too. And usually I'm really transparent about mental health issues and health issues because of everything that I've gone through. Meaning, I am bipolar and got diagnosed at 29 because I had a nervous breakdown and was hospitalized against my will, and have been on prescription medication to stabilize moods since then. Anxiety and depression and PTSD, and has sought help and therapy. I think it encourages other people to do it too. Why do it when I have a crazy mask on? I don't know. Maybe because it makes it easier to hear me or listen, and hopefully it brightens your day. So the first thing that I wanted to share today is I pursued getting some therapeutic help from a counselor because of the issues I was facing with my kids, especially with my, loss of tolerance and patience. And one of the things that my counselor recommended was these little cards for my daughter. And I'm not going to show it completely because I read about the copyright. Anyways, one of these cards I really related to and wanted to share. And what it is it says, self-care the crap out of your life and you'll get through okay. So as a encouragement of self-care, I'm going to review a bunch of different products that either I sell, my friends sell, things that are self-care related that have been helping me. I would share it if, I guess I've usually hesitated about sharing things, direct marketing, because I feel like so many of them make so much money off the little guy that really doesn't make that much money. They make a little bit, they don't make a ton. And that's just my opinion. Anyways, moving on. So one of the things other than therapy that I'm really excited about is I've added a whole line of supplements to my self-care. I was really bad about just taking my basic multivitamins and a whole regimen of other vitamins. I had bariatric bypass after chemo and steroids that helped me gain 75 pounds. During this pandemic, I got really bad about my personal care routine. And that's where I'll credit Color Street and starting to do my nails, because it made me want to do some self-care. And so I totally recommend it. And then I signed up because I wanted the deal of a bunch of free sets, which I'm going to circle back around because that's how my head works. This month would be the perfect month to join just for the Costco deal, because instead of 13 sets with your kit for $155, no obligation to sell, you get an additional 5 sets. They're gorgeous, and another, $61 in value. So you're talking about 18 sets of Color Street for $155. And that includes shipping and taxes. And if you're like me, an addict, that's a year's worth of Color Street. Does that help my business? A little bit, maybe, if I do the right sales and get a bonus this month. But keeping you as customers is how I actually make money, which making money I really appreciate because it's helped me afford some of my other supplements and self-care things that I've added to my life. So the one that I'm super excited about is adding these Solle Adaptogenic Herbal supplements. And because of my bariatric bypass, I like that these are packets of sealed combination of herbs that I mix with water and take And the reason I like that is it's a high quality supplement. If you take supplements, it matters what brand you use. And like this one has like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 things in it to help enliven your body, energize your mood, and protect your core. And what's exciting about this is it's like one-stop shopping. If I went out and bought 13 herbs and I had 13 pills to take, I'm not going to do that. Seriously, not going to do that. My daughter's been taking it. It's perfectly safe for kids. That's another reason that I started this, actually, is I valued her self-care and her mental feeling of malaise through this whole pandemic thing enough that I was like, okay, I can spend the money to get her some stuff that makes her feel better. And then I was like, well, maybe I'll try a little because it says a half a packet to start. I'll just take the other half. And it started making me feel better. So I was like, I'm worth enough that I should spend the money not only just on my daughter, but on me. What I like about this is since it's adaptogenic herbs, how it works in my body fills in my gaps for my balance. And how it works in Marley's body is the same way, fills in her gaps. I like that idea. And I like that it's high quality. Anyways, so having a class on that on Thursday night. I'm not doing it because I don't know enough about it. But I have like an excellent person above me. Somebody I met through a sister who knows me in Tucson from when I was a baby. So like I feel like a really exciting things. How I've gotten connected to people. The support I've gotten. The friends that I've made through the pandemic. So many blessings in my life, I can't measure them. So this is my first thing to share, and March is going to be a really busy month for me. I have a lot of studying to do. I have Pioneer Service School that comes up at the end of the month, and it's the 9th anniversary of my mastectomy, and all of these things kind of have built together. My self-care has made me make appointments to pursue a vascular surgery to tie my lymphatic system of my compromised left arm from having the cancer removed out of my axilla lymph nodes the same day as my mastectomy. And so I have some swelling, discomfort, pain, and I've been in the hospital with cellulitis and sepsis in my left arm. And it was really crazy because if you've ever watched a episode of House where they marked somebody's limb to see like where the infection in the blood is progressing to so that they know when to chop off the limb instead of like have the patient die of sepsis. My arm was marked with a Sharpie. It was really scary. And so I have put off the self-care of going to the surgeon and finding out if I'm a candidate. And so it goes, again, circles back. Color Street helped me start self-care routine. And I challenge anybody who's struggling out there to find something that helps them do some self-care. Because one step of self-care will help you get to another self-care step. And just like everything else, we kind of build up to it in steps. And the more we continue a good thing for us, the more likely it is to become a habit. And once we've gotten something in our routine and a habit and we add another level, another layer, it just progressively gets better. Everything in my life is improving. And I want to share that, especially since I have really bad days some days still. And on social media, you might only see the good parts and the happy parts of me, but I have a lot of down parts. And I share this again, like my share story last week, because it's only temporary. And hopefully it's only for the hour or the day or the week. I really wish I had done a vlog all the way through my cancer treatment, because the realizations and epiphanies that I had through the struggle of almost dying and really meditating on my relationship with God and meditation on scriptures really helped me. And part of my self-care is helping others. It gets me out of my own head. It gets me out of my own problems, gets me out of my own pain. I have a lot of chronic pain as a result from radiation damage to nerves and chemotherapy, which is basically injecting poison into your body, hoping that it'll kill the cancer cells before it kills the cancer patient. I almost died several times, and it was a really hard decision to make. I'm a really natural Eastern medicine type person, and Western medicine and the harshness of it really was hard for me to accept, but I pursued that because it saved my life. Now I'm having to deal with the damages, the byproduct of surviving advanced stage cancer that should have killed me, which I'm not going to complain about because it's a blessing to be alive. Each and every day that I'm here with Marley is a blessing, and the blessing to have recovered physically enough to have my little miracle 3-year-old after advanced stage breast cancer treatment. Amazing. So, follow up, watch my videos, hopefully take something out of it that's usable. And I think that covers it. I've gone all over the place. So message me if you're interested in an invite to my soul information class. I love this stuff. I wanted a discount because I feel like this is going to be a regular staple in my family's self-care. And Joe is actually the representative, because when I told him there was a discount, he was like, okay, I can do that. But that's all semantics. We're both involved. Hopefully there's something that we can add to his self-care regimen that improves his gout flare-ups. Anyways, so now that I've talked a ton, giving you a ton of information, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for supporting my small business. And there you go. That's all I have on this installment of self-care and self-care encouragement. That's what I'm going to call it. Self-care encouragement and overshare. So personal share time is just going to be like a common thing, evidently, with me. And I talk way too much. So to make a long story long, I'm always long-winded, and I'm never hurt or offended if you speed through them or you skip them. And you won't hear this unless you actually watched all the way to the end. Anyways, so only other thing, self-care. So for my non-Jehovah's Witness friends, we all offer, as in all Jehovah's Witness, we do a free Bible study program that can be done over Zoom. And we also do a online Bible study that literally nobody would even know that you're doing. Feeding the spiritual side of who I am has given me hope, which has strengthened my faith and built my endurance through this really tough time. So if you're interested in any of that, please reach out, or go to jw.org. If you don't want to admit that you have any interest. You don't have to become a Jehovah's Witness to benefit from the Bible, where God directly talks to you and directly gives you tools for self-care. You have a great day, and again, thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for your friendship, support, all of the above. I just love my friends and family. I especially love my spiritual family. So I'm going to get all teary-eyed because I get so much love and support from all of you. And that's it. So thanks again. Have a great day. Bye-bye.